it's Taren. Welcome back to my channel, and in this video we're going to test out this CoverGirl True Blend Matte Made Foundation. So I've been seeing commercials on TV and on social media and stuff that this is a transfer resistant foundation, which means, from what I can tell in the commercial anyways, the girl like puts it on her face and then she takes her white shirt and just wipes it and nothing comes off. So I was like, okay, we're going to try it out. I think I read online that after you apply it, you need to wait like 10 minutes or something before you wipe your face because it has to dry. So we're going to try it. I got it in the color M20. I don't know if that's an actual, warm beige. M20 is warm beige. It looked a little dark. So last night I did a self-tan. My face is red right now because I just straightened my hair and I was sweating. Also, I used the Saint Tropez Fake Tan, and I used a fake tanning mask last night, and you can kind of tell it's like sitting in my hairline a little bit right there. Oh, wow. So I don't know if I'll do that again. I may just use a little bit of the like leftover tan from the mitt and rub it on my face. So I figured it would be fun today. We're going to test this for the day. I have a dentist appointment, and then I want to come back and film. I pulled a bunch of stuff out of my closet not a bunch of stuff. I think there's probably 15 or 20 things, and I want to post them to Poshmark. That's not in this video, but I'm just telling you. We're going to do that later, so I'm sure I'll be sweating. Dentists, they'll most likely wipe it off all around here. It's just a cleaning, nothing crazy. So I've already done my skincare. All I do is I wash my face with Dove soap every morning and every night, and then I use the the MAC Complete Comfort Cream as a moisturizer. I have eczema on my eyelids. I've said it before, but it just, ever since I've started using that, the eczema is gone. Like, it doesn't come back. But I've also been trying this Teami Blends Soothe Tea Infused Oil. Now, I try something new from Teami Blends once a month. This month was this one. Look at it. It's got like little bits in it, like little seeds. I've been using this for weeks at night, and that's all that I've used. It smells very earthy. Oh, it says lavender and sage. That's exactly what it sounds like, lavender and sage. But it just helps me because, as you can tell, like, I have a red tint to my skin. So the soothing aspect of this just kind of helps to soothe my skin at night and kind of get rid of some of that redness. And I really like it. I like the smell. I like the way it makes my face feel. I only use it on my cheeks and my forehead because my chin tends to break out really easy, so I don't like to test things on my chin. But I've been using it on my cheeks and my forehead. All is good. After you put it on, it is oil, so it's oily for a few minutes. No, probably like 10 minutes. It's a little oily, but after that, it's like the softest thing ever. I've also been trying the Teami Chai Tea, like, little bag thingies. This is the cinnamon aroma. This cinnamon doesn't it doesn't smell like, I thought it would smell like Christmas cinnamon, but it almost smells like raw cinnamon in a good way, tastes very cinnamony too. I made me one this morning. I just mix it with water, but it does say on the back that you can add milk or a non-dairy solution such as soy, almond, or flaxseed milk. These are the two things that I tried this month from Teami Blends. As always, I have a discount code. It's just my name, Taren, in all caps. I think it'll get you 15% off. So if you're interested in anything, I'll link it down below, these two things. You can go to the website and get you what you want. My go-to that I love from Teami Blends is the Skinny Tea and the Detox Mask. But this one is also one of my favorites now. I love this. It just makes my skin feel really soft. I have really dry skin, so it just makes it feel really soft and moisturized. All right, now back to CoverGirl. I'm excited for this. So like I said, I've already done my skincare. I'm going to spray some of this Mario Badescu facial spray. This is the lavender one. It smells amazing, and it just feels so good. It makes me feel like, you know when you do, I'm sure I've said this before, when you do hot yoga and at the end of your session, they give you like the lavender towels to like put on your body to cool down. That's what it reminds me of. All right, so I've already wet my beauty. This is the Eco Tools. Yeah, the Eco Tools sponge. Don't judge me. I have a new one over there that I can open, but we're not going to do that right now. All right, so I'm just going to start applying and then we'll talk about it. I don't really know. I didn't really read too much about it. Should we read about it? It says comfort matte finish. So it's a matte finish, oil-free, pump applicator included. All right, we're just gonna go for it. Oh, here we go. Oh, that's nice. You have to turn it to like open it. We'll start with 3 pumps. Okay, the color looks a little light for my super tanned face now, but that's okay. All right, so I'm just gonna take a little bit on here and we'll do one. Okay, I think it's a little bit light. That's all right. That's all right. We'll make it work. So one side of my face done, you can tell it's gotten rid of a lot of the redness and just the uneven skin. I haven't done my forehead yet. Let's do a little bit of that. I need to put that mirror down. Okay, y'all, one side done, and I really like it. I feel like you could probably really build it up to whatever you wanted. So I'm gonna do the other side, and then we'll come back and see if we can actually build it up. So here we are with one layer. This looks really good. I hope it's coming off on camera. It's very dewy, which confuses me a little bit because it says matte, but it could be because I just moisturized and sprayed that that lavender spray. I don't hate the dewy though. So what I'm gonna do, I still have a little bit left, so I'm gonna just use that all over and we'll see if we can build it up a little bit. All right, I turned my light down. I don't know if that actually helps. Let's see. Does it? Probably not. So this is with pretty much 1.5, if not 2 layers on. It's very dewy and I'm very confused. So it says on CoverGirl's like official site for this foundation, it says 12-hour comfort matte, pore minimizing, oil control, transfer resistant in all in 40 shades. All right, so it says True Blend Matte Maids formulas developed with Flexi Hold technology that creates a strong yet flexible film on skin for durability and comfort, while the mattifying powders absorb oil and minimizes pores for a soft, matte, flawless finish. It says its matte formula isn't drying or cakey. It doesn't say on here how long you're supposed to wait before you try to transfer. So price, this was $8.42 at Walmart. So not a bad deal. All right, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put the rest of my makeup on because that'll take me, I don't do a lot, so that'll take me probably 5 minutes, and then we'll come back and we'll see if I can rub it on something. So as I was putting on the rest of my makeup, I've done like a little bit of powder and bronzer and stuff. I realized I probably shouldn't put makeup over it because then when I wipe it, that makeup is just gonna come off. So I've tried to kind of wipe a little bit of the powder off from right down here. So what I'm going to do to give it a fair shot is I'm gonna take a makeup remover wipe and I'm just gonna wipe this makeup off from this side of my face, and then I'll reapply the foundation and let that sit for a few minutes, and then we'll test it because when I wipe it off, I'm just wiping off my like powder and stuff that I just put on. Okay, so all the makeup is gone from right here. I'm just going to dry it off. All right, and then I'm going to reapply the foundation because I want to give it a fair shot. And I've been holding on to this because I've wanted to test it for a long time. That I only think it's fair that I do that. Now I'm going to go and finish the rest of my eye makeup because that'll take me a few minutes, and then we'll come back and then we'll give it a fair shot. All right, eye makeup is done. I kind of went ahead and did this side of my face too. So it's been probably 10 minutes, give or take 10 minutes. It doesn't take me long. So I went and got a plain white, like this is toilet paper, just so I could wipe this side. I've done nothing over here to it. I will say, looking in the mirror in the bathroom, it looks really good. I feel like my face looks a little lighter than the rest of me in this light. That's probably a little bit better representation, but it looks good. All right, so here we go. I'm gonna just do a little corner. So that's what came off. So it's not 100% transfer resistant at this point, But it does look really good. However, I'm going to try to come a little closer. Like right here, you can see where it says it's not cakey, but it's kind of starting right around there to get a little cakey around my nose. All right, so it is, let's see what time it is. I'm going to go about the rest of my day. It is now 9:47, and we're going to go about to the dentist, do some other stuff. I'll check in with y'all in a little while. Okay, y'all, it is 12:15, 12:20. I wanted to do a quick little update. I do have some sunglass lines here, but I just left the dentist. It's still on. I really like it, y'all. I mean, I feel like it's a perfect match. Yeah, the transfer thing issue that we had this morning, but I kind of feel like that was a little bit of my fault because I put it on, but I wiped it off and then started over. So here we are. This is natural light. Well, there's an 18-wheeler passing me. So in a second, it will be full on natural light. And it looks good, y'all. Like, this might give my Wet n Wild a run for the money. Wet n Wild, however, is only $4.68 at Walmart or something like that. But this is pretty. Okay, what do we think so far? Okay, we are back now. It is 4:39. So the last time I checked in was over 4 hours ago. I put it on at 10 a.m. so it's been on 6 hours. Yeah, 6.5 hours. It looks great. Despite the dentist and having lunch, I also tried on a bunch of clothes for Poshmark and I was sweating and it looks really good. I think that this light is just a little bit bright, so it makes my face maybe look a little brighter than the rest of my body. It matches really, really well. Like, I really like it. I keep looking at myself in the monitor down here, but it's a great match. So far so good. Like, I don't see it coming off anywhere. I haven't touched up. I mean, maybe like a little bit around my nose right there. But so far so good. So what I figured I would do, a couple days ago, maybe a week ago, I posted on Instagram and Facebook some questions and said, hey, leave your questions here and I will answer them for you. So maybe we'll do a little Q&A right now. Okay, so first question, let's go to Instagram because that's where I posted it first. Christy Ray 75, who or what are your fashion inspirations, people, movies, decades, etc.? I adore Ashley Graham. I know I'm not the only one, but I follow her everywhere, and just her style and her confidence and just the way she carries herself is really, I don't know if inspirational is the word, but it just kind of peps me up a little bit and makes me feel like, okay, like I kind of got it going on too. So she is one of the people that I really like and look up to as far as like fashion and confidence. I don't really have a decade. However, when I was younger and it was like Halloween, I loved dressing up in like poodle skirts. Can you see her? Love my 4 JS83 on Instagram. Best beauty box subscription for beginners for makeup. BoxyCharm by far. I did Birchbox for a while and I just found that I'd ran into hoarding a lot of samples. BoxyCharm gives you full-size products, products that like I actually still use to this day. So definitely BoxyCharm. So we have Ybelen, Ybelen. Can you explain how Poshmark works? Like, how do I know the shipping cost? Poshmark does a standard shipping, so I think it's $4.95 or $6.95. So I'll post an item, say, for $10. And then you would pay that $10 plus the shipping of, let's say, $6, whatever it is. So you would pay $16 for that. Poshmark takes a percentage of the price that I post for. I think that percentage is like $1.50 or $2 per item that Poshmark keeps. So if I sell an item for $10, I may get $7 or $8 in my like bank account for that item. Marnie90911, do you have any hobbies such as crochet, knitting, or crafts? Do you decorate for the holidays as well? Marnie, do I decorate? Okay, so my husband and I go all out for Christmas. For some reason, like, we put a tree like in every room, and every room has a different theme. This year for fall, I've kind of started to do that a little bit, but Christmas is really where we like go a little crazy. Any hobbies? I consider YouTube a hobby. I really like it. It's not my main job. I work at a TV station full time. But my hobby is definitely YouTube and shopping. I just love it so much, and I think that you really have to like it to do it because it takes a lot of work. I mean, I can spend hours at night on a computer editing a video, and and I don't mind because I really love it that much. So that's probably what I would say is a hobby. I mean, shopping is a hobby, right? I do a lot of that. Skularanza, Skulleranza says, you yourself have great fashion sense. Thank you. Would you ever consider styling someone else in a video? Would like to see their reactions to what you pick. Okay, so Lainey and I have actually talked about this, letting me throw some stuff in like her Boohoo or ASOS like cart and her purchasing it. So we've definitely talked about it. I shop for other people all the time. Like I don't buy wardrobes for people or like pick out wardrobes, but I'll do like here and there an item or two. But Lainey and I have talked about it, so I'll have to nudge her a little bit and get her to do that. All right, AGDW, favorite jeans of all time, go-to store for fashion. Okay, so this changed in the last couple days. Favorite jeans, those Good American jeans, y'all know, were amazing. If you can afford $175 for a pair of jeans, get them. I can't afford it. I sent them back. But then I ran into those Rebel Wilson jeans that I just featured in a TJ Maxx video. Love them. And Celebrity Pink has kind of been growing on me a little bit. I also got a pair of those when I did that Shop With Me video inside Belk. I didn't get them that day, but I actually got them online later. So those would be my three. Celebrity Pink, Good American, and what else did I say? The Rebel Wilson. Go-to store for fashion. Torrid is always a hit for me. Like their jeans always fit great. They always have great tops. TJ Maxx honestly impressed me a little bit this past time. In store is kind of a miss, but online they've got some great stuff. Allison Frazier, yes, says, Q&A, are you and your husband going to have children? I don't know. I mean, okay, so my husband is quite a bit older than me, so he has a son. I think he just turned 23 or 20, I think he's 23. So he has a son from a previous marriage. I don't have any children of my own, so we definitely talk about it. But I also am in this stage where like I just really enjoy being married and like having all of my time with him. We both work a lot, and so we probably get, we don't have a full day together. So we only get a couple hours at night here and there when I'm off and he's off at a decent hour. So I kind of feel like at this point, I would rather like spend my free time with him and just have a good time with him. Now, that doesn't mean that I couldn't just get pregnant one day and bam, I'm having a baby, but we do talk about it, but I think that we haven't decided yet, if that makes sense. Jen Wobbleton, I see your comments. I hope that's how you say your last name. How's the weight loss going? Well, Jen, I work a very stressful job and it's not going very well at all. Weight loss and being healthy are two different things, I guess. Like, I try to be healthy. I try, like at work, I walk a lot at work and I carry a lot of equipment. So I consider that a little bit of exercise that I get every single day. So I move a lot. Like I don't sit all day. I don't have a sedentary lifestyle or anything. I move a lot. I just make really poor food choices, and that's because of my schedule. Like, I don't get a designated lunch break or a dinner break. I eat when I can, and a lot of times that means I'm in a car eating, you know, French fries or something, and I probably should make better choices, but I can't take food with me because I don't have anywhere to heat it up. So I'm slowly working on figuring out how to balance those out. I think the big takeaway is that I'm really happy in my life and my marriage and my family, that hopefully the rest will come along. Okay, Jamie Susie, what's the one fashion piece you'd die to own if there were no limit? Those Good American jeans. Absolutely. $175, I couldn't do it, but those Good American jeans looked so good. Kelster1585, have you ever thought about doing some home decor videos or something along those lines? I did a couple last year around Christmas time. We decorate a lot for Christmas, so if y'all want to see like decorative videos and stuff like that, then let me know, and I guess we'll do it. All right, that's all that I had on Instagram, so let's go to Facebook now. I think I had 1 or 2 questions on Facebook. From my sister, Candace Christina, how do you make your hair so pretty? That is my sister. If you ever want to know what my sister looks like, go look her up on Facebook. That's very nice of you to say that I have pretty hair. I don't wash it, but probably once or twice a week. and then I let it air dry as much as possible until the last minute. I'll throw a blow dryer on it, and then I go to bed. And then I wait until the next day to straighten or curl it or wand it or whatever, so that I don't have so much heat on it at one time. And I just have a lot of hair, but so does she. Like, it just runs in the family. We have a lot of hair. Melissa Casey, do you make any money doing videos, and how long did it take if you do make money? Okay, I do make money on videos. You get money on the number of views that your video makes. So I was kind of grandfathered in. YouTube recently changed their rules to where you have to have like 1,000 subscribers and like 10,000 minutes of view time before you're eligible to make money. Well, I was grandfathered in. So I was making money before that 1,000. You don't make a lot of money. It's like cents per view. So yes, I do make money. I think where you make the big money would be from sponsorships or like companies. So like Stitch Fix, I'm part of their affiliate program, and they put money in my bank account when someone signs up using my link. So I appreciate it if you did do that. Some other companies that do like credit type would be like Dia & Co. or Trunk Club or Fasham. So I don't get money in my bank account for those, but I'll get like credits on my like Dia account. So I think that's where you make the money, is when you find a company that's willing to pay you actual money in your bank account, you know, to talk about their stuff. And y'all know Stitch Fix is my favorite box of time. Actually, one shipped today that I'm real excited about. All right, Tina Crowell. All right, so she says, oh, you're welcome. She says, thanks for posting on Facebook too, because she's not an Instagram gal. Okay, I would love info on how and where to get good quality and good fitting bras. When trying on clothing, I've noticed that your bras fit perfectly. Mine don't, and let me tell you, it is a struggle. I'm not chesty, but I'm plus size. Would love your insight on this. Okay, Tina, my go-to for years has been Victoria's Secret. Now in store, I can't always find my size. I wear a 38 double D, sometimes a 40 double D if a 38 is not available. So if you're larger than a 38 around, I would go to their website. Let me go and grab my favorite bra. Hang on. So this is one that I just got recently. This is in a 40 double D, and the difference, like once you go from a 38 to a 40, this gets wider. So with a 38, it's like this wide, still 3 like little hooks, but they just widen it a little bit. This is the, I wonder if it's got like a specific name so I can help you. Body by Victoria, lined demi. Okay, so it's lined. It has no push-up in it, but it is lined so that you can't like see nipple or anything through it. I have this in every color imaginable. I have black. I have a couple of these colors. I have a blush color, and I just love it. This is my only thing with these. Like, this is a little bit wide for my liking, but these are my favorite bras. So if you're looking for a great bra, I would go for Victoria's Secret. I know at first glance you would think Victoria's Secret is younger, for more like younger and more petite people, but they definitely have larger sizes. Check your store too, because I got lucky one time a couple months ago and I spent like $200 on bras because they had all the ones I wanted in my size in store. So that is my go-to. All right, so now that I've talked for 30 minutes, I'll check back in again with y'all probably later on tonight before I take it off. Here's a close-up of the makeup. All right, I will see y'all in a little while. All right, y'all, it is 7:57, so almost 8 o'clock at night. I'm not going to make it anymore. I go to sleep really early. So I'm ready to take this makeup off. I'm about to cook some dinner. Brian's will be home soon, hopefully. So I'm going to take all of this makeup off. I say all of it, but it's not a lot. It's kind of rubbed off a little bit on my cheeks and maybe my chin from just having lunch today and whatever else you do during the day. But it looks really good. I'm really, really happy with it. I think this is the perfect shade for me when I'm a little bit tan. Like I said earlier, I may try to put a little fake tan on tomorrow and see if I can still get away with it. But this is beautiful. Okay, so wrap up thoughts. I recommend 10 out of 10, absolutely. It wasn't really transfer resistant in my experience, but I can look past that. I know that was kind of the point of this, to see if it was. It wasn't, but I like it enough to keep using it. So yes, I'll keep using it. I really like it. Like I said, it may be a new favorite over the Wet n Wild, which says a lot because I've been using that Wet n Wild for years. So I would highly recommend it. If you haven't tried it yet, go out and try it. I have super sensitive skin too. And I would have already been able to feel if I was going to get a breakout somewhere. And I don't feel that way. So yeah, that's a wrap on this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up. Be sure to hit the subscribe button. Sorry it was so long. I've been kind of editing throughout the day and realized that this is going to be like a 30-minute video, but it's that Q&A in there. Let me know if y'all like Q&As too. I would love to do more of them. Any questions that you have for me? All right, I'm getting out of here. I'm going to go wash my face and take a shower, cook some dinner, and I will see y'all in my next video. Bye.